moving to Spain. This is just a follow-up from my 4 previous videos that I've done this year. So we're going back to the beginning of 2015. In February, Jan and I and the dog, we hired a camper van for a whole month and we travelled down through France into Spain from the north. We come through some horrible weather, a bit of snow. Anyway, to cut the story short, we got down into the south of Spain within the second week. We looked at some places up the north, but we'd gone over to the southeast at a place called Campersol, which is near Mazarrón. And to cut it all short again, we loved it there. It was not far from the beach. Really nice. It's not too built up. The Campersol urban estate is obviously massive. I believe there's over 4,000 properties there. It's in different sectors, sector A, B, C and D. And even though it's not a town as such, it's got everything there that we need. So we made a decision. That's it, we're moving to Spain. So since then we've come back. The first thing we've done for the first couple of months was to get the house sorted, tidy it up, redecor in some places, sort out the garden, because we've sort of let it go where we've been working so much. We got a builder in to tidy the front of the garden up a bit, and there's a couple of odd jobs that we need to do around the house. So by June the builder had finished, everything else had been done. I'd taken the photographs of the house, so put it on the market mid-June. By July we'd sold the house and we was looking at moving to Spain in October. Wow, not everything goes to plan. So we went over to Ireland in August for a bit of a holiday to see some of the family, and we had a phone call from the agent to say that the people that was buying us had pulled out because the chain had broken, unfortunately. So we was back on the market. So we come back, a bit sad. Anyway, thankfully we've sold it again, so we're back in that mode at the moment. But since then we've well, back in before June really, we called in the removal companies to get us some quotes, because the predicament that we are in is we can't buy the place in Spain until we get the money from this place. So the plan is that we sell our house, which we've done now. We then move to Spain, and we're hoping to be in Spain before Christmas of this year. Hoping is the big word. And we're going to rent there on the Campersol site for, I don't know, how long does it take really, because I know over there it's a bit of a slow procedure. We don't expect to be sort of within a couple of weeks. So we're probably going to be staying rented for a couple of months anyway. And it'll be good, it'll adjust us to how things are going, and also we'll be there to keep things on track really. So yeah, so once we've got a date here, at the moment it's just going through the solicitors, and you know long that can take sometimes, it can go on. I'm hoping that if everybody's telling the truth, I suppose, that we could be in before Christmas, which would be nice. Be a bit weird if we moved in next February, but you know, that's the way it goes. So it's, yeah, for virtually it has taken us nearly a year to get to that stage. My wife has gone around the house packing up things, so we've called in 4 removal companies to get some quotes, and the price does vary. But what we want to do there is to get the removal company to come in, pick up all the stuff probably a week before that we actually move out, put it into storage, and then once we got the place in Spain, we'll ring them up and they bring it on down that way. Ideally we would like to have done it ourselves, but can't really do that. It's just too much messing about. I mean, we're in our 60s now. I'll be honest, I'm not as removable as I used to be, picking up stuff. I get quite tired, my wife gets tired out as well, so okay, so we are going to pay a little bit more in storage, obviously removals, but we have cut back on a lot of stuff. When we first called them in back in April, I believe, we virtually had a full house. We've got a massive studio here which was full of stuff, and we had 4 other sheds, you know, a garden shed, we had my workshop shed, my wife's shed, and then we had the garage. We was talking of like a full-size double-decker really. Anyway, since then we've been on eBay selling stuff. We've been to loads of charity shops. I don't see why we should throw it away. You know what? Let somebody else have some use for it. And then also we sell some of the furniture off, and that's the process that we're going through at the moment. We've got somebody coming in next week to pick up the furniture that we don't think we need. So we're going to be in the sitting room soon, watching the telly on a soapbox. Still have the couches, kitchen's got a little bit bare, and still have the beds, but yeah, it's going to look a lot emptier. So I'm hoping in the next video that we do, we'll be in Spain, and I'm going to go through. Obviously, there's bound to be some problems, you know, because not everything you see on the internet is self-explanatory. We've got to go to the police. We've got to obviously sort out our doctors. We're not 65 yet, so we've got to sort out health insurance. We're bringing over our English car, so we're going to have to sort out the car eventually to the Spanish car. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. My wife's looking forward to it. We're unfortunately can't take the cats with us. The cats are a bit old now, and I just don't think they're going to be up to the weather that we're going to be going to, especially in the southeast. It's a bit hot, I think, so we're going to try and get the cats put into some homes. We're taking the dog. My wife's got a lovebird. Apparently needs the export license, so we'll see how that goes. So yeah, so hopefully in the next video that I do, we might say we made the biggest mistake in our lives. Or we might say we made the best decision. So until then, keep your eyes peeled.